is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Kevin Appier gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 2-0. Nope. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance.
One out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Salmon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That is third. The first baseman of the 25, Jason Giambi.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB Network. Mike Messina will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes Anderson. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Troy Glaus. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Angels strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
It's just a little. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Posada makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Swing and a miss as Posada's gone for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Nick Johnson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. In Scott Spezio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Benji Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got 1 more.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another chance? Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Salmon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
He kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, David Eckstein. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Darren Erstad, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head.
At the plate, Tim Salmon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Get it going here to begin the 4th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now, Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. In now, Raul Mondesi. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his third home run of this series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Nick Johnson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
To the plate now, Troy Laus fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
At the plate now, Brad Fulmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Scott Spezio, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
0-2, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 4-0. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Williams is right there, 1 down. And now for the Angels, Adam Kennedy. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batter, no shortstop, David Eckstein.
Digging in now, David Eckstein. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 balls and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2 balls and a strike now. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. Stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Scott Shields is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62, Scott Shields.
Standing in now, Robin Ventura lifted the other way to left center. Anderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Two out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Darren Erstad.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, Tim Salmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Garrett Anderson.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Giambi waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Troy Blouse. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Now the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The back, the left field.
To the plate now, Juan Rivera sent out to straightaway center field. Erstad is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Benji Molina. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mondesi is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 2, second baseman, Adam Kennedy.
Into the box now, Adam Kennedy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mondesi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-1 game. Start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 58, Lou Vogt.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Salmon is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees. The 2-1 home. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Darren Erstad, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1, here it comes. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in, Tim Salmon, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Angels held in check there. They trail it 4-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Standing in now, Nick Johnson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's 5-1 Yanks. Bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31, Steve Carson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Garrett Anderson.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to first. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Troy Blouse is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jambi is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brad Fulmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top